Today, I'm going to check out an AI coding assistant called Cody. Now, I know your first question is going to be, how is this different from Copilot? Well, I think the main differentiator is that it's much more context aware. It knows your entire code base. So when you ask it help with something, it looks at other files and it makes recommendations based on your specific context, which makes it more helpful. But let's jump right in and check it out. All right, here is the web page. Let's meet Cody. It knows your entire code base, can answer technical questions, write code directly in your IDE using your code graph for context and accuracy. All right. Looks like it has the basic AI assistant autocomplete that we're used to. Let's see what else. AI powered chat for your code. So we can ask it questions about our code base. We can run custom and pre-built commands. So explain code or entire repositories. Generate unit tests, that's pretty nice. Describe code smells for best practices and define your own custom commands. All right, pretty cool. We'll jump into those in a bit and check it out. And what's really nice is there's a free tier with a generous rate limit, which you don't get everywhere. So let's go ahead and log in. I'll use GitHub and I'll go ahead and authorize this. And it looks like it works with a few different IDEs. I'm gonna use it in vscode. Cool, I'll go ahead and install this and I'll go ahead and sign in with GitHub. Authorize. Cool, so now it looks like we have in our sidebar commands, so we can chat, create documentation, that's really cool. Edit, explain, smell, test, and custom commands. And we have our chat, we can start a new chat. Let's load up a repo and start asking questions. I have this repository here that I've been checking out, a course builder from Joel Hooks. So let's ask some questions about this. Go over to Cody. Let's create a new chat. Looks like we can choose from different AIs to chat with. Claude 2.0, 2.1, Instant, GPT 3.5, and 4. All right, looks like in here we can use the @ symbol to include a specific file that we want to talk about or ask questions about, or hash for the type of symbol. Okay, that's cool. So we can specify specific pieces of code. We can use a slash command for all the different built-in commands. I'm just going to start out by saying, explain this repo to me. Let's see what it does. Pretty cool. Okay, so let's see. It looks like it looked at one file. Well, it looked at the README. All right, so it got all of its context from the README. It says that this is a proof of concept for building an online course creation tool. Asynchronous event-driven workflows, mono repo structure, includes this in the tech stack. That's nice. And let's see, we got some example of events, YouTube upload, transcript summary. So I can see this being extremely helpful when you're going into a brand new project. You have no idea what's going on. Just start asking questions and Cody will answer them. So to get a better sense of what Cody is actually capable of, I want to see if it can help me build an app. I had this idea to build an elevated gamified to-do app. So instead of mundane tasks like getting groceries, it could be gathering the kingdom's provisions. Or instead of studying, it could be mastering the ancient scrolls. So transforming everyday tasks into exciting quests. So let's see if we can get Cody to help us build that. All right, so I have a basic Next.js app. I just ran create next app, and this is the default page.tsx file. And I have it running over here on the right side. So let's open up Cody and let's start a new chat, I guess. So I asked it to help me create this app, and I explained what the app is. Epic Do is a dynamic gamified to-do application that combines task management with vintage fantasy adventure theme, yada, yada. And this is what it came up with. Here's some suggestions, the tech stack. So it knows that we're using Next.js. It knows we're going to need some hooks. It's suggesting a CMS. I'm not sure that I need that at this point. Vercel will be used to deploy. It says we need a homepage with a hero section, example quests, call to action, dashboard, quest details, profile. Features will be authentication, dynamic quest data, quest status, retro pixel art theme, nice. Ideas for gamification, animation, sound effects, mobile app. All right, so nice suggestions. Let's see, how can we get started? So let's just see what happens if I say, help me implement the changes to the page.tsx file. Okay, so it looks like it is wanting us to use some imports here. Fetch quests from utils quests, quest card. Okay, import page module. Then we have our quests. And all right, let's just add this and see what it does. So we can copy this code or we can insert it directly. Okay, so obviously we're gonna have some issues because we don't have these util files and components. So let's work through fixing that. So we'll need to fetch some requests, utils quests. Let's go over here and let's create a utils folder and a quest. All right, so let's say implement the utils slash quests.tsx file to only return some dummy data for now. Okay, so let's go ahead and implement that. So we are exporting a function fetch quest, and it looks like we've got some dummy quests in here with ID, name, description, and whether they are complete or not. So pretty cool. Let's save that. Go back here. Okay, and it's still, I put it under app. Okay, so I have to change this. Let's use the at and then app. That should do it. All right, so now let's create the quest cards. So components, quest card. Let's go ahead and create that. We'll go to app, create a new file, components, and then quest card.tsx. All right, now let's go and ask Cody to implement the quest card code. Let's see what that does. Okay, so it gave us quest card module.css as well as the quest card tsx. Let's implement that. And then let's also add the quest card module CSS. So let's add that over there. It looks like we're looking for name, description, and completed. So that might be different than, well, let's go ahead and do the same thing here. Let's app this. And then we're using this quest card, and where are we? All right, so we have our name. So we need an ID, a name, and a description. And so come over here, we've got name, description, and completed. And then what do we have here again? ID, name, description, completed. Okay, so we need to also send this completed. And then why are we getting squigglies here? All right, let's see if Cody can help us fix this. First, we need to get our quest data, and let's see if we can get a quick fix on this. Nice. So Cody helped us to implement an interface. I might want to put the interface up here though. Looks like all of that is good. Let's go to our card. Let's do a quick fix and ask Cody to fix that. Okay, so now it has helped us to define these. It looks like we don't have any other errors. So let's go back over here, and we're having some issues here because of use effect. So let's go back because we are using a use effect here, and we've got some state and we've got some local handling stuff. We do need to make this a client component. So we'll say use client and save that. Then let's go back, and I think we have some existing styles here. Let's just go ahead and delete these styles. And this is what Cody gave us so far. I mean, pretty good start. My epic quests, slay the evil dragon, rescue the princess, hunt for treasure. Pretty cool. We need to make some iterations on this. Obviously, we need to be able to complete them and do other things. So let's go to the quest card and let's make some changes here. So I'm going to select this and then Control Shift P. There's probably something in here for Cody. Cody commands. It looks like Alt C on Windows. Might be Option C probably on Mac. All right, so let's do this. Alt C. Okay. Then we got my slash commands, ask, doc, edit. All right, yeah, let's do edit. And then let's say add a way to check a quest as completed. Okay, so it looks like it added a span here and checkbox checked complete on change. Okay, let's see. All right, let's apply that. Save. So now we've got some checkboxes. All right, not complete, not complete, complete. All right. Now let's work on the styles a bit. So let's say edit. Okay, Cody just applied a whole bunch of styles. Kind of made it a little better. Let's go back to the chat and let's implement the quest card module CSS based on quest card. Create these styles for that. Okay. All right. So let's copy that and enter that there. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, looks great. It does. Okay. Let's all right. So let's highlight the whole thing here, and let's edit and say make the text black. Nice. All right. That's much better. Okay. So we have slay the dragon, rescue the princess, hunt for treasures. This one is complete. These are not. I can't check them. So we have to add that functionality. We also need functionality to add another one. So let's go back here to page. Let's see, where should we put this? We'll put it here between the header and the other stuff. And let's say edit, add an input to add more quests. I like the animations. It's just like going all over the place, checking things out, and boom. All right, so we are implementing some stuff here. All right, we've got new quest, use a state, blank, and then we are adding a new quest. Nice. Set quest, adding that, and then we have an input here on change, set new quest. Pretty nice. All right, let's save that. Let's go and style it. What is this squiggly here? It must have labels. Okay, let's do a quick fix on that. All right, let's style this up. Let's go here. Let's say add styles. I don't know, let's just see what it comes up with. Okay, so it added some styles here that we need to add into the module. So we've got label, input, and button. Okay, so let's go over to our page module. And I'm gonna go back to my chat this time, and I'm gonna say suggest styles for the new quest input section of page. Let's see what it does there. Let's check this out. Let's copy it and put it into here. We'll just, doesn't matter where. All right, let's just put it here, save. And yeah, that looks amazing. Hey, we got a nice hover there. Oh, and the functionality actually works. It's not checking. New quest description, not complete, not complete. Oh, so let's try this test. It works straight away. All right, let's just do one more thing. Let's do this, edit, and add padding between input and button. Okay, so it added padding. All right, let's save that and see. All right, that looks much better. One other thing I just want to do real quick. Where is the H1? Let's just highlight the whole thing. I'm not sure. I don't want to find where it's at. I'm just going to say add padding below the, I think it's an H1. Let's say H1. I'm not sure if it actually is or not. I don't remember. Nice. That worked. It found it. It figured out where to put it and it added the padding. Pretty cool. So I didn't have to go look for it. Okay, let's go back to the ability to complete a quest. So completed is here. So we need to be able to complete it from the card. Okay, so obviously we need a call here, and it probably needs to boil up to, we're getting our name description. We probably need to pull it into here. I mean, this is just like, I'm not trying to make this perfect. So let's go to page. Let's implement functionality. All right, let's do this. We're going to just highlight the whole thing here. And we're going to say implement functionality to complete a quest and pass that to the quest. What's it called? Quest card. Quest card. Quest card. So let's see what Cody comes up with. Okay, so let's see, here's the edits. So we have a complete quest function here, which is going to set the quest and find it and set it to complete. That's cool. And then on complete, call the complete quest and pass the quest ID. Quest ID. Okay, so this is not exactly, I guess this is what I asked Cody to do, but this is not what I meant Cody to do. So complete quest is what I meant to just pass this function. So complete quest should equal, and then not a function, just pass it complete quest. And then in quest card, we need to pull in complete quest. And also we're not pulling the ID. So let's say retrieve the ID and complete quest function. Call the function when the quest is marked as complete. Wow. Okay. This is pretty cool. All right. So we have the ID, and then we have ID string. Yep. And then on change complete quest, passing the ID. Pretty cool. Nice. Let's save that. We'll go back. Now we also need to pass in the ID. And so let's go ahead and do that. That's pretty quick. I don't need Cody to help me with that. I think I can handle it. What else? We have got something going on here. There's a quest ID. Okay. What is this? Implicit any on quest ID. Okay. So let's see if we can get Cody to help us fix this. Okay. What did Cody do? Quest ID string. Okay, so it seems like this should work now. Let's see if we can complete. We can complete. Oh, we can't uncomplete. We can complete, but we can't uncomplete. Well, that's all right. All right, that's fair. I didn't ask Cody to help me uncomplete. I just said help me complete. So pretty funny. So I'm pretty happy with what I was able to accomplish in such a short period of time. And I didn't get a chance to look at the unit test generation, the code smells, and documentation. That's pretty key, being able to create documentation on the fly as you go and let AI help you, create that. That's pretty cool. Cody is generally available as of today, December the 14th. So go give it a try at sourcegraph.com/Cody. I'm going to keep iterating on this app and use Cody along the way, so look out for more videos.